Mama, are you angry with Daddy?
Why do you ask?
Well, because I don't want you to be angry with me. I knew about your surgery, too.
I thought I could trust you to be honest with me.
Well, Mama, it's just that you wouldn't let us dote on you the way we'd want to, and besides, it goes both ways. Daddy didn't say anything, but neither did you.
Eden, I had my reasons.
Well, Daddy has his reasons. I mean, it's just a reflex. He likes knowing other things people don't know. Nobody's saying he's perfect, but he does love you. And I know he's really determined to make you believe it.
It isn't the dress. Cece, what about our guests?
Sit down, please. We've got a house full of paid help and 3 children to feed and amuse them. You know what they're saying downstairs? All the comments about you? What a pleasure it is to have you home. How gracious you are. How lovely you
Cece,
look.
I want you to stop it.
Stop what?
I will not be cajoled.
Oh. All right, then it's something I have to say.
Why are you being like this? Don't announce it, just say it.
Not to you, to them downstairs, at your back. In the house. In the family. As my wife.
Why?
Why? I'm proposing to you. Will you marry me?
Why?
You can be very irritating. No, I'm saying this all wrong. Look, I don't know how to say these things. Why don't you help me? You know how to do these things. Sophia, I am not in the habit of pleasing, and you are a very difficult woman to please, but I swear I will make you happy. I love you. Since the day you left, every day's been a century for me. I may not be the same man you married. I may be evil-tempered and rude. But the sight of you still does to me now what it did to me then. Last night when we made love.
Cece, did you make love to me last night? In spite of my illness or because of it?
Oh, for crying out loud. You know, no matter what I say, I'm going to be damned for it. I treasure everything about you. Your eyes, your mouth, your warmth, your body, and your pain. Sweetheart, it wasn't pity. There were a few moments where stark, cold fear, but the rest, it gave me permission to drop my shield and to feel all the things I felt for you. To do all the things I ever wanted to do for you without having to be asked, without having to be thanked. If you knew that I knew about your illness, would you have let me do that?
Cece, love comes between equals. Not between one person who's helpless and the other person who's helping.
Help? You're helpless? You're not helpless, you're stubborn. You're about as stubborn as our whole family put together.
Cece, I'm not going to die, and I don't want anyone to help me. As a matter of fact, I probably even couldn't be this kind of wife I was to you before. I have my own business to run. I'm not needed in this house, and my children don't need me.
You never accept any excuses from me. I'm not going to accept them from you. No, I'm not asking you to run this house. I'm asking you to tell me you love me and to be here for me tomorrow. That's all it boils down to.
Well, I can't answer that yet. I don't think I can say yes to a new relationship that is yet again based on a lie.
And maybe we better start as adults then and admit that we told a lot of lies during all these years. And we survived that.
Cece, I never then want to be that adult that my life is based on lies. When you tell me you love me, I think I believe you. And I'd like nothing more than to have you just sweep me off my feet. But you're right, I am stubborn. And I'm older. Baby, I don't trust anything that's that easy.
All right. Have it your way for now. We'll adjourn here until after the fireworks. And then you'll say yes.
If it's over. When did everybody pair off?
If Sophia can come back from the ashes, well, so can I.
Excuse me, everyone. I have an announcement to make. Fireworks will commence outside. You have roughly 45 minutes. Well, everybody seems to be having a good time.
Sure, no wonder those elaborate fireworks. I haven't seen anything like that in years. Don't you want to go back out and see the rest of it?
No, I don't. I want to propose to you again. Marry me.
You're really serious about this?
No. Yes, I'm serious. I take it you're going to make me wait.
That's right.
I don't like to be kept waiting, Sophia. I'll keep waiting, Sophia.
Cece, I have a million feelings.
Now, don't say anything unless it's yes, all right?
All right, now you're mad.
No, I'm not angry. Not me. I'm just going to have some more champagne for both of us. Not out of this bottle, I'm afraid. I'll get some more. I'll meet you out on the lawn, all right? Dad?
Hi. I'm getting ready to leave.
Oh, I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, me too.
It's nice to see you. I love you.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Hi, night. Cece. Good night.
Night, Daddy.
Well, now that the party's over, the fireworks have all gone up in smoke, I think it's time I got an answer. Will you marry me?
No. I can't accept it.
I don't understand that.
For so many years, Cece, together, we've never had enough trust between us. Can't make a commitment like this unless there's trust. Real trust. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Is there any other objection?
Yes, I think there are.
All right. Why don't you start by telling me what they are?
There's so many, I don't think I know where to start. First of all, there's Mason.
Mason, what has he got to do with this?
I don't like the way you're treating him. As a matter of fact, I don't like the way you're treating Ted.
Go on.
It's really us, Cece, this second time around romance. I'm still afraid that your feelings for me are based on your concern about my illness.
Oh, Sophia.
And I don't think sympathy, or even worse, pride, is a good basis for marriage.
Sympathy, pride, pity, none of them is a motivation. Pity has nothing to do with anything in this case.
Then what is the motivation?
Feelings. My feelings for you. The word is love. It's a word I find very difficult to say. That's what it is. Okay. Maybe you have a point. Because when I was married to you, I never really felt I had 100% of you, so why should I put myself in that same position again?
Cece, my love for you is there, and it's growing every day. Be patient with me. Sorry if I made you unhappy.
You haven't. You've given me a helpful rejection.
What does that mean?
Got a new perspective. I think I was rushing you a bit. Now we go to plan B.
And what is that?
Plan B? Well, we start all over again. Like we just met. Like it's our first time together. We're going to get to know each other real well. We're going to go on a date. We're going to have an old-fashioned courtship. Corny? Corny, but that's the way I want it. What do you think?
You mean like necking in the back seat?
Well, we'll get to necking later. First, we got to hold hands. What do you think? Ready to try it? Start all over again like we never met? You think about it.
Cece. I already have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think? What are you going to do?
Yes. I'd like that.
Terrific. I will call you tomorrow. We'll set a place and a time. and we'll have a date.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I'll make sure it is. What?
Oh, I never kiss anyone before my first date. No.
Good night.
Hi.
Hey there.
I just thought maybe you could use some company.
Thank you. I had Rosa get some of Mary's things together. I was going to bring them over to her mother.
I think she's probably the sweetest girl I ever knew.
She's meant a great deal to me.
And she saved my life, Cece. She's the one that urged me to go to the hospital to get treatment. Lost a pretty good friend there.
I feel like I've lost a daughter. Excuse me. George, what are you doing here?
Good evening, Cece. Mrs. Armand.
Hello, George.
I was served with some documents just before I left the office.
What kind of documents?
It seems that Mary's mother is suing you and your hotel chain for $2 million.
Mary's mother?
They say your negligence caused her death. So I think we should turn around and go after the sign construction company. It was their shoddy work that caused it.
All right, Judge, do what you have to do, but just settle it. Pay her the $2 million, all right?
It's not just the $2 million, I'm afraid. There's more. Mrs. Bassett is also asking for $25 million in punitive damages. And on the advice of the DA's office, she may also bring criminal charges.
What? I mean it, Sophia. Stay here with me tonight.
I can't.
You're still angry with me?
No. I mean, I didn't like the idea that we came back together because of a deception, but I'm not angry.
Then why won't you stay?
You've given me so many things to think about in the last couple of days. Getting married. The first time a marriage fails, it's awful. The second time, it's catastrophic.
It won't fail. It won't.
How do you know? You can't be sure of that.
Sophia, how do you know anything? Life doesn't give you any guarantees, does it?
No, but sometimes good sense does. Cece, if you ever have any doubts about whether I love you or not, you got the answer to that the day we were married. I promised you I'd love you forever, and that's one promise I haven't broken.
I wish you'd reconsider. It would be just wonderful having you back in the house again. I'm sorry.
I am too.
Hello. Yes, Dr. Rawlings. What? What do you mean, gone? Gone where? Oh, when did this happen? All right, Dr. Rawlings, all right. You just do what you have to do to find it. Yes, just let me know.
What happened?
Kelly, she managed to get out of the hospital. They don't know how long ago, and she left with a couple of patients.
Oh, no. All right. I'm going to go home. Maybe she'll call me there.
That's a good idea.
All right. Now, please, call me and let me know if anything happens.
You do the same, please.
You're really a wonder, you know that? I would never have predicted that you'd be like this with Mason.
Oh, well, it's good to know the old boy still has some surprises in him.
I've insulted you.
Can't be done. Are you hungry?
I'm sorry. It's just that you and Mason have always had such a terrible time together. and
Imagine what opinions people must have of me.
You can't see yourself. If you could, you would understand.
Tell me what I'm missing.
You ask me if I have an opinion of you? I don't have one. I have about 20, and they've all been proven wrong time after time.
Good. Marry me, then you can inspect me up close.
I did that once.
If at first you don't succeed.
Let's have lunch.
Can't see yourself either, can you? I'm talking psychologically.
What am I doing?
Got this wonderful smile on your face. I'm amusing you. I've been told I'm not funny at all.
It's probably not one of your most outstanding traits.
I'll tell you something. There's an